change your actions, change your life. Hey ladies, okay, today I want to have a really important conversation with you. This was sparked by a client who was talking about something that, a belief that she's trying to change in herself. And there's a process that I teach called energetic time management. And this whole philosophy that I teach is about living in alignment with how you want to feel. So it kind of takes the traditional, the traditional time management and flips it. Because people think, okay, here's my daily planner. I'm going to put everything I need to do on my planner. And then you just get to bed at night and you're exhausted. But what people don't ask themselves is, how do I want to feel? Like, what is the life that I actually want to be living? How do I want to feel when I am walking out of the house in the morning with my children? How do I want to feel when we are around the dinner table at night? And then people think, well, if I control other people and I manipulate them, then my life will be great. But the truth is, the reason why we're controlling other people is because there's something inside of ourselves that we don't feel in control of. So here's my philosophy. It's the actions that lead the belief change. So if you've ever heard the philosophy, change your thoughts, change your life, I totally agree with that. I agree with that, right? But listen, sometimes you're going to say to yourself, I'm a shitty person. I don't deserve that. I can't do that. But if you change the action and you say to yourself, I can't do that, but I'm going to do it anyways, and you take the action, what you will start to see is change. You will start to see and feel change in your life. And then when you start to see and feel change in your life, the belief changes. So change your action first, and then you will change your life. Example, so I'm going to go back to the whole energetic time management thing. How do you want to feel in your life? How do you want to feel? I was talking about this on the webinar the other day, the 7 Key Factor webinar. Someone was talking about creating ease and flow in their morning routine. I think it was Susan. Creating ease and flow in her morning routine. Awesome. Ease. Okay? Let's take the word ease. I want things to feel like there's a sense of ease. Great. Screaming and yelling is not a sense of ease, right? But that is like in the moment. So we have to be more proactive in our lives. So what is a sense of ease? Maybe on your calendar, in your morning routine, you're putting some mellow music on in your home. Maybe you're diffusing some essential oils in your home. Maybe you're letting go of some meetings on your calendar that don't make sense. Maybe you're taking a morning off. Maybe you're just saying, screw it. I'm going to do something that I want to do. Maybe, just maybe, holy shit, maybe, you are taking the whole afternoon to watercolor and write and be creative. Why the fuck would you do that? This is why you would do that. Energetic time management. Living in alignment with how you want to feel. When you say to yourself, I am painting right now because I want to feel that sense of ease, right? Painting makes me feel like I'm getting in that flow state. I'm getting this sense of ease. Awesome. Well, guess what? You might not actually feel it in that moment because you're getting out your paints, you're doing the thing, and you're like, oh my God, I don't have time for this. Oh my God, I have to cook, I have to clean, I have a million other things to do. Like the kids need this, everyone else needs this. Oh my gosh, and you're painting and your thoughts are just racing. Your thoughts are like, oh my God, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. But you don't stop. You don't give in to those thoughts, right? Change your actions, change your life. So you change the action, and the action is you decide to paint because you've scheduled it in there because you want to live in alignment with how you want to feel. So you start painting. Well, guess what? What if you start doing this every day, just a little bit every day? Because painting gives you this sense of ease and creativity. And then after a week or so, you're like, you know what? My thoughts aren't racing anymore. I'm here. I can feel this. I'm present. Guys, this is what energetic time management is about. You change your actions, you change your life. But there is this magical moment, and it doesn't feel so magical in the moment, because in the moment you're thinking to yourself, I want to do everything opposite of this right now. This, I plan my ideal day, but oh my God, my brain, the habits in my brain are not conditioned this way. This is so bloody uncomfortable for me. I remember going to a coffee shop one time. And this coffee shop that I went to, it was like a local little hipster coffee shop. And I think my youngest, oh God, he was probably an infant. Actually, I know I was still breastfeeding. I felt like a horrible human being for being there. The thoughts in my mind were, Heather, you are a fucking failure of a mother. You mom guilt through the roof. I felt worthless. I felt disgusting. I felt everything you could possibly imagine. And I told myself, and I remember telling my husband, I need to go, because my soul was saying to me, Heather, you need space. I felt like I was dying inside. So this was before I developed the energetic time management stuff. And I didn't know that that's what I was doing, but I started doing things. I started taking action in alignment with how I wanted to feel. And I wanted to feel, at that point, I told myself I wanted to feel happy. I didn't even know what a core desire feeling was. I was like, I want to be happy. I want to be happy. So I tried to figure out what happy people do, and I thought happy people hung out at coffee shops and talked about it on Instagram, so that's what I was going to do. So I sat there, and I had my journal, and I was so uncomfortable, but I did it anyways. I sat there for an hour, and I cried. Actually, I cried in public, and I saw some friends, and they came up to me, and they're like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I'm like, I feel lost. I'm so uncomfortable. I don't know what to do. And we talked about it. And actually, they publicly were talking about their stuff too. And then I went home. And I didn't feel amazing. I didn't feel awesome. I didn't feel like, the clouds were parting for me. But I kept doing it over and over again. And I challenged myself. And the next time it was to go for a walk. And then the next time it was to take a shower. And the next time it was to buy myself some new underwear. And the next time it was to go on a little trip. And then the next time it was to fly somewhere else. And the next time it was to enter into a half marathon. And then, sometimes it was wake up early, light a candle, play some beautiful music, and have boundaries. Have really good boundaries. Guys, your actions change your life. Don't worry about the thoughts. Don't worry about the beliefs. Those will follow. But you have to take the action first, because if you don't, your brain will continue in the same cycle of thinking. Same cycle of thinking. So when you disrupt it, you say, I'm going to take a different action, then you will see different results. And your beliefs and your thoughts will catch up. That's all I got for you today. Let me know what you think. Head on over to Instagram at Mama's in Control. Talk soon. Are you secretly hoping your child does as you say and not as you do? Well, guess what? I've teamed up with Big Life Journal to help give your children the tools and strategies they need to live their big life. Their growth mindset journals empower children to face challenges head on, think positive, and embrace mistakes. You can also check out their printables and growth mindset activity cards. It doesn't matter if your child is a toddler or entering high school. Discover how to live in a growth mindset is a lifelong skill we all can learn about. Head on over to momisincontrol.com/big life. And when you use the promo code MIIC until June, you'll get 10% off all your purchases. That's momisincontrol.com/big life, promo code MIIC.